That weapon looks buffed. It's cheating.
It's like some enchanted Diablo weapon or something, right? It's got 6 slots.
Mythic rare. Here we go.
Pog. In game, guys, best of 2. The final game here on the C stream. Avil playing the Centaur. Sunstrike actually clips on to Whitemon.
Got him.
Didn't actually clip him.
Illogic as well.
Okay, well, we have to be quiet for a minute.
Gotta wait for VP to finish their memes.
One more round.
It's coming.
Oh, are they done? Are you quite done? Okay.
It's a lot less than last game.
Yeah, we will continue. Attack the river.
Attack the river.
Attack the river.
The poor river, man.
Leave that river alone. Alright, Tusk down bottom with Whitemon, Jakiro there behind him. Avil and Illogic on the center on the P8. As Pasha's Drought, scouted by the Dar Observer Ward and hides away in the trees.
Dude, they should just snowball him. If he shows again, just snowball in there. All 3 heroes, just go.
30 seconds to battle.
Do you remember Screen?
Yeah, of course, Screen Squad.
Do you remember that
Screen Squad version.
Screen Squad, but there was the one snowball move that like set the tone of Tusk. Where it was like the first time we had like a 5-man smoke and they caught Goblak Treant here or something, and then they found another one and they like snowballed up onto a cliff somewhere and
Yeah, I know. Wait, there was one in the Dire jungle on the Mount Everest there. Yeah, on that cliff.
Yeah.
Where they had like everyone stuck up there, but then someone walked close. No, they could do it on the creep wave.
Yeah, and they could snowball down to this creep wave.
Yeah.
Screen was like the master of Tusk, 5 years ago or something, before Jirax really made a name for himself on that hero.
Yeah, I used to spam it a lot.
Right, so Ramsey's off lane, Enigma top, Solo Pudge going to try and help him out. No one mid-invoker as expected with Roger. Moving bottom, Pasha already losing about half of his HP. Got burnt down by Dual Breath and we saw a little ice shards blocking his path.
It's not going to be safe for him to walk down. No snowball, but the ice shards.
It's a lot of damage already. Pasha, no fairy fires, burning low, tries to juke, but that Orb of Venom will close out the life of the Drought.
It's level 1 Rot. Pudge not going for the hook, which is standard, so a little bit surprising. Rot against Centaur feels like it's not going to do much anyway. His HP is so high. Mid lane, gotta keep an eye on Facehugger.
Sure do.
What he's gonna be doing.
Especially with the plays he makes with the leaps and arrows.
He really likes going for the leap and arrow plays.
Very, very aggressive.
Tried it a lot in the series against Complexity, I remember.
Just keeping eyes on top, because Roger bottom, he isn't undying with Decay against 3 heroes. And he's gonna keep stacking up that strength. As Tusk and PA put themselves in harm's way, but they've all... Jakiro doesn't have one, but they've both got sticks on the 2 frontliners. So they'll start racking up some charges for themselves.
Yeah, Undying is kind of try and protect Pasha as best as he can. The pull is being contested here now. Brow gonna be able to secure some last hits. Can she get all of it?
Ooh.
That's a hard one to get.
Yeah, Hellbear's slapping around these little melee creeps, and Illogic arrives to secure it up. Being forced back by Roger, though. Decay, Soul Rip, very annoying to deal with. And this Troy lane isn't really winning as hard as it maybe would have liked.
A mid. We see no one finding a DD rune as well. So it might start having a little bit of a better time. So far, very even though on mid.
DD rune with a quick cold snap. Could put Facehugger. Yeah, look at that amount of damage.
It's mostly just, it's gonna really help him on this creep wave. So hard for Facehugger now to get creeps at all.
Oof.
Yeah, nice.
The low roll.
Yeah, you gotta do what you can. He's trying to aggro pull and run away with the creep. But then you gotta be careful about getting right-clicked. Hurts.
And a nice little deny comes out from no one. So top lane, Solo and Ramses, they're about to hit level 3 each. Centaur looks like he's been zoned out of the lane pretty significantly. 14-12 on Ramses Enigma. This guy has an inordinate amount of CS. 27 already.
Yeah, that's
3
crazy.
minutes.
That's crazy. The Centaur is not having a good time at all. Pretty scared of this Pudge. He's out-leveled by Pudge, actually, on this lane.
Yeah, in a 2v1 especially.
Yeah, exactly.
Mid lane still reasonably even. Look down towards bottom though, as this tri lane still trying to mess up with the equilibrium of Virtus.pro. They've got to pull across and through to the large camp. Whitemon.
Yeah, that's what Centaur was hoping he could do on top lane, but he got hooked to the side when he tried to pull. Now he salves up again, but really not getting anything here. This little Eidolons are just focusing on denying everything.
And there's a sentry blocking his large camp as well.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he placed that himself so Enigma couldn't pull across.
Yeah, he was thinking that they were going to pull. But he can't even get to pull himself. Oh, Lightshoe coming in mid with a nice gank and realizes that TP is not going to work. Stops it. Magic Wands and runs.
I think he realizes that that's not the hotkey for his stick.
Yeah, I think that was a little bit of a mistake. Honestly, I think he just tried to drop aggro and then TP, but it didn't happen.
Had to do things a little too quickly. Fingers getting ahead of his brain. Pasha taking the brunt of this magic damage from Whitemon down bottom. Finally, PA looking in a very good spot now. 17-10. The pressure being relieved a little bit now as Undying did leave the lane for a couple of... But with Roger re-arriving, the perfect time to stop that pull across. Beautiful little maneuver there from the Roger Undying. Top lane, are they moving in on Avil? Yeah, that's the kill.
They just dove him, right-clicked him for quite a while, waited very patiently, and then hooked him when he was already quite low HP.
28-21.
Yeah, Ramses, you know, he's showing.
He is a carry Enigma.
He's a carry player on Enigma in this game.
Radiant. Radiant.
Yeah, I'm hoping for something.
I think Midas Radiance here?
Midas Radiance. It's not even that bad.
No, I'm not even memeing. Like that's actually what I meant. I would build it. I'm 5k dog, but I think Midas Radiance in this situation looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, Facehugger got outplayed on the mid lane. Solo kill for no one.
I thought it was happening down bottom because Roger's been found by Whitemon. Charles not quite trapping him. Soul Rip buys a tiny amount of time. Solo looking for the hook save. Unfortunately, Undying was already gone.
Yeah, I think he was looking for a hook kill even more. He was like, if you get the decay off, I'll hook and kill, but he didn't quite have time to get the decay as well.
And now Tusk, cooldown's coming back up. A couple of seconds until he can snowball. That silence very well timed. Damage is dealt. And Tusk falls. I feel like that's one of the bigger problems with Tusk nowadays as well, is that, you know, I think if you shave like 3 seconds cooldown off some of his... Oh yeah, nice blink away from the PA. Solo hook is on a long CD, so can't follow through.
Yeah, I pulled him back with the hook, but gets out. PA, really good hero against Pudge.
Nice gust again, but the ice shards are even better.
Oh, he's stuck.
He's absolutely stuck in place. Turns to fight with the rock up, and he gets Soul Rip back, and Solo, technically still alive there, could have hooked one of the targets, but dies before he gets the chance to. Now they move on to Pasha. Drow Ranger getting chased and dived under her tower, and that's a double kill for this PA. Logic with a great start. The Sunstrike just clipping onto the Tusk.
Yeah, he almost got away from it, but then he turned and ran straight into it. 36 and 27 against 6 and 1. We're having a good time here on Centaur.
Oh my god.
This is one of those moments where it's like, you kind of wish you had been more aggressive all along. Oh, Mirana coming in to bail him out. Gonna leap again, an arrow. Oh, doesn't leap first.
Ramsey just dodges straight past it and he survives.
She could have killed him with that double edge. She had a leap again, but it's easy to get discouraged after you fail your arrow. You're like, it's not even worth it.
Especially when you have no vision as well, right?
Yeah, I'm sure Avil is a little bit upset though. He's like, that was a kill.
Yeah. Mirana's probably going to be, you know, oh, they're going to TP3 top. Virtus.pro, let's bring everyone up here, but no, they're down bottom. Solo fighting Whitemon, but the double damage Jakiro gets the upper hand. Slays the Pudge. That's Logic, looking for Roger.
Coming in.
What's he got? Snowball and shards. Nice little deterrent there with the Tombstone as they fight the PA. Nice decay. Sunstrike on top and a Logic gonna pop. There we go. Tombstone kept alive for a little bit longer as Roger battles through. The Snowball will target him. As the double damage Jakiro still going to work, but Pasha has the perfect line. But the trees are in the way. Avil dies up top to Ramses. There's the takedown for Pasha to find the Jakiro though.
Yeah, that was the black hole used, of course, by Enigma. Just getting that kill as well. That was really close to Pasha getting 2 kills. Good TP out from Tusk. It's live.
No Ramses. No headdress. A boring item. Bottom lane again, we're seeing some action. Solo Pudge, where's the hook? Lines it up, gets the grab onto a Logic, and with Blink Strike down, Looks like this is going to be a kill. She's pretty speedy though with the boots up, but the decay will be there. And Roger says goodnight. Another go with a Sunstrike to follow through. No one is dominating now on this mid lane Invoker.
Really, really doing well on that mid lane. Getting so much action on the side lanes is pretty much the dream for Invoker. Getting involved, and he has the power treads build.
Yeah.
He's looking to get involved himself quite early on.
So usually 8-9 minutes in, I like to take a look at, you know, hero levels, net worth, and move the kind of stats board along from CS. But I think I might keep it up for a little bit longer because people, they really like seeing these big numbers.
I mean, look at the deny. How many denies do you have total on Team VP? That's a number, right? That's a lot.
Is it 75 plus, 78, 80?
Looks like 80, right?
Yeah.
80 denies 9 minutes in. That's a lot of your creeps dying.
Oh my god.
That's so many.
I mean, maybe it is a good idea to take a look at hero levels then. 97654 against 75544. That's a pretty big discrepancy. Experience difference 4,000 at 9 minutes.
That's what you get when you deny 80 creeps. A lot of level advantage.
This is like mind-blowing. That takes me back to the old Lich Enigma days.
Pretty much.
When you're denying double creeps from every lane.
I'm glad that's not a thing anymore.
We are blessed that that timeline ended.
Not a thing at all.
Apart from that one player who's like level 25 legend Lich in ranked.
Yep.
Roger getting dived under tier 1. No TP reactions to come and save him. He's been left high and dry. Pretty simple takedown on him. Buying time for himself and just making them sweat for it.
He's definitely making them work. That's for sure. They do have pretty good diving heroes though. Tusk and PA together, they can go a lot. They want to steal that stack now. Probably swing over with Mirana perhaps. Oops. The hero trying to show on the mid lane.
Mistakes were made, I think.
Meatball and Cold Snap.
A nice little regen rune for no one as well. Perfect little grab.
That is one of his favorites for sure. Sunstrike.
EVOS trying to take bottom tier 1, but there is the Sunstrike onto Facehugger.
Harass.
Yeah, nice little bit as well.
Setting himself up for a second Sunstrike.
Oh, Ramses is going Helm. Fair enough, I guess. It's going to get the catapult. You know, it is perfectly timed to be reasonable here.
Yeah, it will be nice. He'll be able to push a lot with that.
Keep the catapult alive,
and
buddy.
they have the draw aura for the catapults to make it even stronger as well.
Yeah, level 4 as well. 114. Yep. With, of course, that marksmanship helping out a fair amount. And here we go, double catapults, Eidolons towards the tier 2 for Ramses. The rest of VP grouping up middle. Solo is smoked, or yeah, just smoked up. Level 3 hook. How's that range going? He's got Tusk in his sights potentially.
That catapult is doing quite a bit of damage. They popped the aura for it, but they are not going to be able to keep it alive longer.
Oh, Solo pops their smoke. Sees them both coming, Undying, looking for that tombstone. Good placement on the high ground as well, and he can soar it back onto Solo if needed. They forced the Stampede. The Moonlight Shadow as well. Double ulti to get 2 of your supports out of dodge. Facehugger wants to battle though. Moonlight Shadow here maybe opens things up for Ramses to fall. They do get the arrow to land. He's on very low HP. He doesn't want a black hole there because the damage over time is hero.
He would just die. He does buyback though. That's what he wants to do.
He's got no TP though.
Yahoo!
He's brought back to run down bottom lane to farm. He's got a long lane to shove out.
That's a tip. That's a tip for sure.
Absolutely. Where is his catapult, Waka?
He sent it top, but I think actually Avil killed it. I think he failed microed because he was
dying.
Yeah.
That's a good excuse. He's got his helm back up now. Would like to keep the catapult, but you know, grabbing an Alpha Wolf or a Hellbear, anything, Satyr, would be pretty good as well. Illogic.
Yeah.
This is a level 6 Pudge, waiting for the hook to come back off cooldown. I'm gonna go Dismember, the PA. Roger here to play around with her as well. The Sunstrike clears up that Illogic PA.
You wish you had 1 point in Ice Path there if you're Jakiro. You could see that coming a mile away, the Pudge Dismember, but he doesn't have 1 level in it, so cannot stop it.
And Pasha, the classic drow move. Hide yourself away in the jungle.
Yeah, just sit and farm somewhere.
Or a bot enabled.
He's just enabling the teammates. That's what he tries to do. But, you know, he's going Midas next now on Ramses. Going back into it. This is very standard Enigma stuff. We've seen a lot.
Radiant. Radiant.
Yeah, still hoping.
He's probably just going to go Midas Blink BKB or something along those lines. We'll see the PA jump solo. Charge with the arrow. Solo sidesteps it with a nice soul rip.
He's stuck
From Roger, but he is very stuck. Tries to get the Jakiro to give him a cuddle in his igloo. Not really his cup of tea, though, for Whitemon.
Goes down 200 gold fed away there. 200 gold with a lot of people around as well. Bit of gold.
200 for the PA and like 50, 60 odd.
One creep for everyone else. Oh, Invoker getting caught out. Big stop there.
Nice smoke movement as well. And the tips. Sure enough, no one finishes off his Aghanim Scepter. Did I hear a squeak?
Oh boy, he's
fighting words.
He's gonna respawn and fight them all.
Yeah, he's gonna respawn with Aghanims. They've got Black Hole, Enigma, Ramses is ready. I'm wondering now if he's considering skipping Midas and
oh,
going
look at the
Blink.
Centaur blink right into 2.
Okay.
He's gonna run away though.
They force the Tombstone. Dust is there. Does connect as well. Moonlight Shadow and Stampede both down.
Oh, can he hook it?
Solo's looking for it with the vision. He's got the line and he's got the hook perfectly in time. Grabs Avil back into the Roshan pit. Don't let Roshan get this kill.
The bash. Roshan was hitting punch. He was working on stopping that dismember.
On a buyback from Ramses. Dieback, sorry, from Ramses up at top.
That's true. He got caught out and he didn't buy his recipe first, so lost some gold as well. Looks like he was super close to Midas, but
He was over it. He was on like 2100 or so.
it's 2150 though to get the entire thing.
Oh, I was wondering if he was like saving for Blink Dagger though.
No, I think he just
He just wanted to buy it all at once.
yeah, wanted all at once. Yeah, he didn't buy the recipe. That's what I mean. Like he should have bought the recipe.
Yeah.
He was saving for a full Midas for some reason. Tilted. Ramses confirmed.
The big tilt.
Big tilt.
Logic. No bounty rune for you. Gets sniped under her nose there by Roger. That Radiant Observer, yes, under the Dire Sentry, already pre-warded. EVOS come in and clear that nicely. Roger's still kind of wandering around scouting, but during nighttime, this PA just...
He's just looking for anything he can do. Logic. Does he see the ward? I mean, he just ran past it. He's standing next to it.
No
ping from Tusk.
no Quelling Blade on the PA, by the way.
Yeah, if you don't like Quelling Blade, you simply cannot kill it. Immortal ward.
Yeah.
I mean...
Vlad's and Aquila.
I'm not gonna sully my hands by touching a ward. I think I am a sport. Yeah, Vlad's Aquila. Going for the aura build as heavy as possible.
Fair enough.
I don't know.
Don't see much of Vlad's anymore.
We don't.
I mean, mainly because Aquila, Morbid Mask,
Yeah,
pretty much do the job.
There's a few other items that are basically just better versions of it.
So I think someone did the math, or at least like kind of showcased or used a case study on Ursa in particular. Like Vlad's phase boots against Morbid Mask, Vlad's Aquila.
Yeah, Ursa. Oh, as Roshan Jakiro gets hooked here.
With a Sunstrike on top, dead. Pasha still in the macro fire. No one clearing up Roshan, but Avil hit by the tornado inside the Midnight Pulse. Good 3-man stomp with the EMP there. He will lose all of his mana. And no one has the Aegis of the Immortal, so 2 heroes lost for EVOS with no real gain.
Hook ready? Oh, doesn't get it. Close though.
What, Stretcher?
Yeah, well, the issue with the Ursa thing, I saw that post as well, but the issue with that is you're calculating one of the heroes with the lowest base damage for how much damage they would do with
the percentage based of
Vlad's. Exactly. But if you take a hero such as Terrorblade or Morphling and, you know, or if you consider the fact that it gives damage to your entire team, suddenly it becomes much more attractive to have the Vlads.
Yeah.
Vlads is, of course, not really a meta item, but I believe the comparison was very unfair in the way it was done.
The way I read the comparison was mainly about the kind of solo killing or sort of like Roshin kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't think it was ever meant to be a straight like comparison direct item to item.
Well, it was during the... Oh, nice little meteor here onto PA. Gotta maybe burn down Magic Wand, keeping her alive for now. Stampede running away. She's gonna be fine. Oh no, the dust.
Hello.
Oh,
Roger. Give her the clap. Come on, where's the soul rip?
Oh
Pop you on, the blink down to the low ground. That dire ward gives the vision for a logic to escape.
This is crazy.
No way. No one. Cold snap. No, not in time. Barely gets
out
of danger. And top lane. Ramses and Solo make short work of Avil and Whitemon.
Yeah, those are 2 nice kills there. That was a crazy escape for Illogic. How many daggers? Yeah.
That's a bit of alright.
That was some crazy stuff. But yeah, I think whenever you go for Vladimir's, it's mainly just, you know, an item that's meant to be good for grouping up as a team.
Team buff, yeah.
Should be mentioned, though, the Aqua and Vladimir's together, you do stack up that armor on your team, on your creeps as well.
Quite a recent change in terms of Dota 2, right?
It is.
So it was always that thing, you know, Warcraft 3 mechanics kind of dictated where our game headed. Now you can't do a lot of things in that engine.
Yeah, but you can now.
You absolutely can. Unlucky leap there. Oh, facing the wrong direction.
Lands into the silence from Drow.
And the tornado of no one. Very, very well placed. EVOS down by 5 kills and 6,000 net worth. Ramses is working on that Blink Dagger, so it's going to be the pretty standard build, Helm, Midas, Blink, BKB.
Yeah, Ramses is the no-fun player. He doesn't get that fun.
Yeah, it looks like it. He's the very straight and narrow, going to play by the book. Solo has whipped him into shape a little bit here, but Virtus.pro thinking about high ground. 19 minutes in.
Definitely.
Aghanim's Invoker with Aegis of the Immortal, catching the Tusk. Stampede's going to be okay to reset. Zavil jumps the Undying, but very quickly realizes there's no follow-through.
PA is split pushing, and you can't see it on the minimap. You got to pay attention to it. While you're pushing high ground, you might miss it. I mean, it can happen. It's a serious thing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they're very focused on the mid lane. I mean, Whitemon is running in here purposefully. Like, that is a purposeful feed.
Yeah, it sure is.
You even see Avil like running away off to the northwest, trying to bait VP away from mid, but also, like you very rightly mentioned, Wagga, this Blightstone PA is going to work on the tier 3.
Yeah, they're pushing pretty hard. The Glyph to keep their tower alive, but also to keep the creep wave alive. PA is getting that tier 3. She got it.
Even with Alacrity Catapult, this Virtus.pro lineup a little bit slower than a PA in pushing. Are they going to try and consolidate this lead for Rax as well?
Yeah, I mean, this Catapult is destroying the Rax. 4 shots to kill the... all 5 shots.
2-man stomp looks good with the Ice Path on top. They've caught nobody inside that macro fire. Already losing that range Rax, and in we go. Ramses, no black hole, just Midnight Pulse and a couple of stuns. The cold snap's there, and the logic will no longer exist in this game. 2 heroes dead, and the melee Rax falling as Virtus.pro, they start to TP back. Defend your buildings.
Facehugger was running for the runes. Meanwhile, they were trying to kill the tombstone. I think they need to either just fully ditch there, or they need to have Facehugger joining them.
And Virtus.pro transition up the top now. Avil looking for the little backdoor entrance. Pasha being pinged by the Tusk. Seems like that's the target of choice here. Centaur readies himself, steadies himself. You're gonna go? You're gonna go? Not quite yet. The blink out from no one. No mana whatsoever on this Invoker. I mean, ideally here you want to get out with everyone alive.
Oh, they backed down.
Oh, Virtus.pro, they escape without a scratch.
I kind of wish to have seen the Centaur just go in there, because, I mean, it feels like you play this safe. You kind of know what's going to happen. You might as well go in and try something there. They were in a decent position to backstab. But he's going to back out. Looks like Undying is trying to die.
Yeah, what's Roger doing? He's got Tombstone on the high ground.
He's feeding on purpose. That's a feed.
Well, they're trying to bait spells and hook him out. Solo's there, and
he has a Tombstone on the mountain. He wanted to fight on his mountain. You know?
That's the hill he chose to die on.
I guess so. Made his choice.
There you go. Ramses has Blink, Black Hole, and BKB is queued up and very nearly done. The game is coming to a close. Lane and a half of Rax down. EVOS are in a very, very tough spot.
Look at the Invoker. He's hiding up here, waiting for anyone to show. He has the Tornado ready. Could easily kill most heroes to show here. Oh, there's a PA.
EVOS right now just need to channel their inner Leicester City. They're up against freaking Manchester City, but they've got to pull this back now. With the dust, maybe they can catch out no one. The star player, is he going to die? Yeah, Centaur arrives.
Yeah, he took a little bit too much there.
Roger now in a very awkward position. That's a chain feed, one after another, after another. Solo going to get caught as well. 3 in a row. 3 in a row.
3 in a row indeed. And meanwhile, Ramses is just like taunting away on bottom lane. He's like, what is my team doing? He's probably asking Drow to pop that aura by now. Take the tower. But there it is. The Drow aura comes out. Catapult hitting for over... it's 98 damage. With siege damage.
Needs that alacrity.
That's a lot of feeding though by VP. And Ramses is gonna join in on the feed as well now. Taunting into death.
It appears so. Was that? Yeah, his BKB was arriving on Courier just as he died.
Won't help him much against the Mirana right clicks though. And 4 kills in pretty short succession there. Will this give them enough golds to have a fighting chance? PA has her BKB. That's a really big item. Like, without BKB, you can't do shit as PA, but when you have it, you'll be able to fight against the Pudge.
Going back into Battle... I was looking at the Battle Fury queued up, and I thought, 25 minutes in? Yeah. And then I realized they're 2 lanes of racks down pretty much, and clearing out these creeps is...
Yes.
It's a difficulty already.
It is hard. I mean, she could go for something like Deso or Basher, but it would probably be a little bit slow at pushing, which would be really annoying. Oh, she sees. She's seeing rather as well. Both of them see each other. Really awkward here. Standoff.
Their eyes meet from across the room, but it was not love at first sight. They wanted to slaughter each other.
Looking at the enemy carry.
Hello. Blink Tusk. That's a nice little grab on Drow Ranger. Virtus.pro, what is going on, brothers?
A lot of ow, indeed. Pasha going alone, dying. A lot of feed.
Solo has his Blink Dagger. Roger. Position 5, Roger. Solo's been given farm priority over the Undying. But we've got double BKB, so VP now.
Undying is spending most of his time dead, so might as well have farm priority.
Yeah. That is very true. Invoker and Enigma, both with Black Hole. Solo jumps away.
Blings in.
Towards the Centaur, but out of range of the PA. Now we're looking for a Dismember. Where is it coming? Where is it going? Absolutely nowhere so far. As the arrow lands, the Solo dies. No one's Invoker, still trying to play around with this, but in comes Ramses. Gets the Solo Black Hole, it's a decent target. The Tusk is going to fall inside that Midnight Pulse, but the follow-through, where's it coming from? Ice Wall on for 2. Pulse now going towards the field. Oh, the Tusk finally dies. That took a long old while, didn't it now? As this zombie tombstone, it is stacking up all of these nasty little buggers as they chase down EVOS and trade 3 for 1.
Yeah, they're trying to get a little bit more, but in the end, they used their BKB and PA quite early, so she can't really fight against Invoker when he shows up. And she did get away with her life, though. Always something. And Black Hole was expended, but VP kind of needed that. They need to stop dying so much and get some kills going.
I expected a bigger ulti from Ramses. That was...
Yeah, he thought that he had PA, but he barely missed. He barely missed. He wanted to get both Tusk and PA, but he was going for more. He was going for like a triple.
Yeah, because there was
ulti.
like Midnight Pulse here, then there was like a hero here, hero here, hero here.
Yeah, but he put his ulti really high up.
And he tried to like catch these 2 on the outskirts, but only got the Tusk.
Yeah. He wanted to get 3 or 4 people, but ended up getting 1. That's often how it goes when you play Enigma. You try for too many and you get nothing at all.
Roshan respawns.
DJ Rune is there. Alacrity's ready.
In comes Pasha, the real carry. Drow Ranger.
He doesn't get the rune though.
Very sad. Tears I cry.
Then again, like 440 damage on this Invoker. Or even more. Yeah, the aura going up.
And an inordinate amount of damage. Solo, he's got 2 people here, and a lot of people trapped inside the igloo with the tombstone down. They're all blocked in, they're all stuck until the PA jumps over towards Roger. Sunstrike will pop her very low and kill her off with the final click. No one's double damage rune is absolutely sick.
Yeah, hitting like an absolute monster. Has the cheese and the aegis as well.
Nice little arrow though. Facehugger wants to get in onto Pasha. Good damage. And that snowball will finish off.
Yeah, she didn't get the cheese or the aegis, so that's an ow. Because no one won in both.
Greedy boy.
Ramses is chasing this Tusk.
Yo.
Shouldn't be able to do much though. You should be able to just TP out.
No one, what are you doing?
He's looking for his fountain. Have you seen it?
He's eating cheese. Wait, did he eat the cheese or sell the cheese?
He may very well have sold it, but I think he ate it.
I have absolutely no idea.
Look at that range creep. 176 damage bonus.
Plus, yeah.
Yeah, that's just the bonus.
Well, Ramses Black Hole in 15. Virtus.pro prime position here. Top lane already being shoved by creeps. Finish off the buildings up north. And EVOS with 1 lane to defend, you know, it makes things a little easier in terms of communication and focus.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
1 lane, that's all.
Very simple. Nothing to worry about on split push, departure. Yeah. Nothing like that.
VP. I'm popping the charge chat wheel, but running backwards. Bravely running away.
Yes, brave Sir Robin.
That's the reference. And they will smoke up. Who's the unsmoked? Solo on the back with the Pudge. Roger all the way to the front. Yeah. They're going to see him. He's just going to go straight and put his He's just like, come at me, you know? He's just raising his hands, come at me. Deal with the tombstone, do what you can. Nice little shots there, blocks no one in. Tornado will clip into the back. He's still got Aegis of the Immortal here. And BKB afterwards, but it's the black hole. Nicely bound, face under escape. There we go, the hook out so he can't get done in. Trouble is, they don't have any follow through to kill because no one died.
Both stuck in there doing nothing. But they both used blink, so I don't know how useful that was. But cute, nonetheless.
Oh, what are they doing? Invis Moonlight Shadow spotted the Centaur. Invoker and Undying trying to clear him up on the back. We do have a hook on someone else. Avil's escaping. The punch will clear up Ramses. And the Tusk is aiming for Solo now. No one's Invoker. Nice meteor. Shakiro dies at long last. They get a takedown with the Blink Dagger ready. He can jump out of Ghost Walk if need be. But for now, no one. Oh, I was going to say he's backing off, but he's not. Is he going for tier 4s? What's he up to?
Alacrity, the range kick. Oh, nice. It had aggro on him.
Well, he's got Cold Snap Tornado.
Solo.
He's looking for a solo kill here. So the Cold Snap's going to land when the... Yeah, nice, beautiful.
But both teams get a solo kill. Hey. Only some of them were 3 people against 1.
My belly bursts.
Ramses.
Yeah. Roger's going for Ags, by the way. Undying. Nice.
Very nice.
Get that
yeah, he's
10 strength per
nearly there. Nearly there.
So close. So close. PA Demon Edge still trying to swing into that Battle Fury. They have stopped VP from ending this game a couple of times now. But it does feel like a foregone conclusion. 30 minutes in, Virtus.pro.
If they end the game, I'll be out of a job. I'm going to go back to being homeless in Sweden again. Don't end. Keep going. I like my hotel here.
Better than being homeless in Spandau.
That's true.
Yeah.
I got a decent hotel. Now I have, you know, the local know-how of where to get my food.
Don't eat pizza.
Without dying. Yes, indeed.
Only eat doner kebabs.
Only doner kebabs. Safety. Safety.
Dear me.
Yeah, looks like they're going to chill a little bit and wait for the black hole, but it's almost coming up cooldown now.
We've got level 15 Undying, so the Tombstone on Death arrives.
Wow. Extra Tombstone. That level 20 talent is so insane.
The 7 hits?
Yeah.
6 hits.
6 extra.
Yeah, I think it used to be 7.
It's just so crazy. 13 hits to destroy. Like, that's a lot of work to kill a Tombstone. And then there's 2 of them.
And then Reincarnation, there's 3 of them. Then Refresher Shard, there's 4 of them.
Yep, that's true. And Refresher, 5 of them.
Damn! Going deep there. Then you get, what, Chakra Magic? And you can get, like, 5.2 of them. Little go here by no one. Pops his BKB to try and escape, but the Walrus punch in the dust and the crit from Illogic.
The damage to Battle Fury showing up there. Tip him. Tip him, boys.
Centaur did nearly die, but no one gone for 65 seconds. It's a window for EVOS here to get out across the map, reset the lanes. And if they get another pick-off off the back of this, they could be in a position to come back. I mean, we can't forget that Tier 3 bottom is down.
Exactly. The Tier 3 is gone, so they do have a little bit of pushing going on already. Going for a Desolator next on PA. I would like to see a Basher. I'm gonna be honest here, but maybe he's going for the big wonder crits, you know, need the big numbers. But I think Basher would do enough for him. His damage is there.
Who is this top? Roger. All alone, 1 versus 5. They see Pasha running away, so yeah, they jump Roger and...
Extra money! Well, the hero summons money upon death like that.
Warlock.
Yes, there you go. Nice, you got that quick.
Yes, I mean...
You know your feats.
He used to be one of my main heroes as well. Well, it was the last patch, right? Last patch was position 5, or maybe 2 patches ago. Position 5 Warlock was just...
Oh, dismember.
Yeah, they caught the Marana. Centaur. Stop double edge. Who's the follow through back up? It is Ramses, but he doesn't want to expend Black Hole here.
Keeping out, the arrow had to be used for the catapults. Oh, yeah. EVOS sending up top. Ramses.
Oh, Ramses.
He does have a black hole in there, though. If you chase in, might go bad. Oh, Drow with the solo kill onto Centaur. Silver Edge.
Silver Edge, yeah. Well, Whitemon sticks around in that aggressive position just for a little too long, and no one exploits that weakness.
Well, they see Drow farming, so they're gonna try with the Mirana Invis here, going in. Oh, the fourth tap. Oh!
They've got the dust on her. Pasha, no real escape mechanisms anymore, but they've got Solo, missed the hook. Pasha sidesteps it almost.
Almost. He would probably have died anyway. Blink Strike was off cooldown.
Roger. There we go, goes for a bit of a dance.
Yeah, it's like, look, had my cliff. I have a little tombstone on the cliff. You pop your ulti, you pop your tombstone, and then you're like, well, they didn't come here, so I guess I'm farming ancients.
Solo has Blade Mail. 2,400 HP.
Ramses with the Octarine, looking so ready to use his black hole now. Oh, there's an Arcane Rune top, and they saw it. Scouted by the Forge Spirit. Go for it. He's running for it, I think. Get it. Want to see that cooldown? Oh, he turns around. I guess it's Invoker's Arcane Rune.
Absolutely is.
But the Octarine, though.
Shh. No. No. Shadow Blade as well now on Ramses. Double initiation or escape tools. Solo. No stuns. That's where maybe a bash could have come in handy.
Yeah, would not really have time to get a lot of hits, but a first hit bash would have done it. Would have done it. Ursa players would do it. Man, Ursa is such a dumb hero. It's interesting that we haven't seen a single Ursa pick. You know, I actually feel like that hero is quite strong.
We saw one.
Oh, did we?
Crit support.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Support. Yeah, that's probably why I didn't even think about it. Support. He did work, though, with that.
He did, yeah. He was massive.
He was doing so much for his team. I still think that hero is very strong simply due to the ease of execution. You know, it's like so easy to kill an enemy hero.
Virtus.pro slowing things down. I mean, they've been
farming ancients with that tombstone over and over.
Yeah.
Gotta get the farm going. He wants his Aghanims, man. Let them have it.
2 lanes of Rax advantage.
He almost has it. 200 gold on Undying. That's all they're waiting for. Sure. The moment he has it, they're calling it.
The trouble is he's gone for Tombstone on Death and not the decay duration. Very disappointing.
Yeah, 50-second duration. Could have been so strong. So massive.
Bukiro lurking around near Roshan, all on his lonesome, out in deep water. That is a very quick kill. Gets a ward down and buys back immediately. Roshan important, of course. And both of these teams looking to contest. Moonlight Shadow from EVOS, but Virtus.pro very patiently waiting off to the west.
Yeah, patiently. Meanwhile, though, EVOS might go up and around here. We'll see what they want to do. It's such a fast Roche, you can't get too far away from it. They're just gonna kill it. Look, they go.
Already down to 60% HP. EVOS positioning, getting ready to go in, but a good black hole from Ramses with the Cataclysm on top. Say goodnight in logic, buys back immediately. Tusk will do the same, but they're losing heroes at a drastic rate. Jakiro caught and killed with a great tornado nearly clipping onto Facehugger's Mirana in the back end of the fight. As who is this? A VL Centaur. Well. I think this has got something to do with a creek, some shit, and no paddle. Because he has been left all alone. Finally, the backup arrives. 3 heroes come in to try and continue this fight, but they lose the Mirana, buys back, and one by one they're filtering in. The PA wants to get the Invoker, diving in deep towards the Roshan pit, but jumps the Drow. Now instead, the Hurricane pipe back up high ground, and an ultra kill for no one. Oh, GG's called, and they tap out. It is over.
Yeah, they're trying to buy back and send even more, but they simply cannot get there in time. VP just slaughter all of them, and 2-0 in this series. Quick, send a message. Send a messenger.
Deary me. Well, there we go. EVOS, I mean, for their first,